Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a situation today. Sometimes it happens that some organization plans to conduct campus placement drive in multiple rounds, 3 to 4 rounds. So when they visit some college campus, they conduct initial 2-3 rounds in the college premises, but once they finish the initial 2-3 rounds, then they say that for the final selection round, the candidate will have to be in front of the owner of the organization and final evaluation will be done by the owner of the organization. But the problem here is the HR says that to meet the owner of the organization, you have to actually go to the location where the industry is situated. So suppose there is some college in some other state and the industry is in some other state. So actually the students will have to go to a different state at the exact location of the industry to give the final round of the interview in front of the owner of the organization. And this is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. After all, who is running that organization? The owner of the company is running the organization. Everything is controlled by him. So if the owner of the organization wants a final evaluation of those candidates who will be working for him, who will be working to run his business, what is the harm in going face to face with the owner of the organization? And ladies and gentlemen, in corporate sector, everyone is very busy. And you can very well understand that the owner of the organization, that is definitely a very busy person because he has to take care of entire industry. Everything is in his hand. And he is the person who instructs every other person in that organization that what they have to do. That's why it is very essential that the owner of the organization must know that what type of candidate he or she is hiring. That's why students have to go to some other location and they have to be face to face with the owner of the organization for the final round. But at the time of campus placement drives, it happens that once students finish initial rounds at the college campus, once they qualify initial few rounds at the college campus, they are not willing to go to the other place and come face to face with the owner of the organization. When they come to know that for the final round, they will have to leave their college campus, they do not appear for the final round. So what happens? The HR has shortlisted good candidates, those who have qualified the initial 3 rounds. And then the HR sends that data to the owner of the organization that on this particular date, they will reach your office premises for the final round. The owner of the organization makes all the necessary arrangements for the final interview at his office premises, but at the time of, during the actual date of final interview, nobody appears in front of him. And the owner of the organization is completely shocked. He thinks that I have prepared so much for the candidates who will be coming to my office premises for the final round, and they did not come. Nobody appeared. How careless they are. And this situation has happened in most of the campus placement drives. Ladies and gentlemen, students often feel that they should get everything inside the comfort zone of their college or university premises. They want everything within the comfort zone. But think for a while that the rules and regulations which are related to campus placement, those rules and regulations are framed by hiring organization. The training and placement officers and the training and placement team is just the supporters of the people who are going to hire you. What type of rounds the organization is going to conduct? What will be the hiring criteria? What will be the place of work? All these things are decided by the organization which is going to hire you. So training and placement team is just a bridge between candidates and the organization. The rules and regulations are framed by visiting organizations, and it is the responsibility of training and placement team to implement those rules for students. So if you are seriously willing to do something in life, if you are seriously willing to see the corporate world, you need to follow all the rules and regulations framed by the corporate organization. This is a very bad behavior, a very bad attitude, that if the organization is not taking final round within the comfort zone of your college premises, you will not participate in that interview. It is absolutely a wastage of time. You have prepared so hard, and after preparing so hard, you qualified 3 rounds of interview, and for the final round, when the HR says that the final round will be taken by the owner of my company, so you will have to be at my place in some other city, and you are not going over there. You are playing with your own life. You are playing with your own life. You don't know what is the value of getting a job. You don't know what is the value of becoming independent in life, of becoming financially independent in life, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know the value of it. It means that you are taking your job and your future very casually. So this is a very grim situation. And this situation is faced by most of the training and placement teams in different professional colleges across the country. This is a very grim situation, ladies and gentlemen, and we need to eradicate this situation. So whenever you are applying for some kind of campus placement drive, try to be ensured in advance that what is the hiring criteria, what will be the job location, what type of rounds will be conducted by the organization, and where those rounds will be conducted, within the college premises, or it is going to be off-campus placement drive. Understand all these details in advance and then make up your mind that whether you want to participate in that campus placement drive or not. Otherwise, there is no need to participate. If you are taking your life casually, if you don't want to do anything in your life, if you are participating in campus placement drive just for the sake of it, that, okay, the institution has started a training and placement cell, and let us see what it is. If this is the mentality behind participating in campus placement drives, you will never get any job. So be very, very conscious about your future, students. It is ultimately harmful for you. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, Piyush Pandey, trainer at B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.